about frame rates. Let's go down.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. You can really set the tone for a match. He's quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Afridi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And taking a deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Khan from the north end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. 4 runs added there. India for 27 for 3.
They've settled into a nice rhythm that over, it seems.
Afridi from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. No. Terrible shot.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Afridi needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. 2 runs coming from that over. India are 41 for 3.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Direct hit. Superb bit of fielding. Risky run on the free hit. And that's out. That's a great arm. Batter's come up short there. It's going to be out. On the free hit, that's the worst outcome possible.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice solid defensive shot. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200 at least.
Ahmed into the attack now from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India a 69 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Kishan goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, India are 107 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great commitment. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Ahmed from the south end. Beats the field with a great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Trouble! Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Square cut, finds point, no run. 3 added in that over. India are 118 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Can he get the 50?
Couldn't get it through the field.
One to get for 50.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
And that brings up the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant diving stop. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ten runs added in that over. India are 128 for 5. Nawaz coming into the attack from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Guys, make sure you like the video.
Six runs added in the over. India are 145 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nawaz from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble. Four runs added in the over. India are 149 for 5. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. And gone. Brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Got that away nicely.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Ahmed back into the attack.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 10.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That is quite extraordinary. Pandya, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Final over in this innings. Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, my word. That is huge. Middle. That's a monster of a shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 203 runs.
Okay, guys.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Bumrah coming in.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That is team like the
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 6 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 6 for none. Going with spin now.
Coming into the attack.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nice shot, straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 4 off it. Pakistan are 10 for none. Bumrah from the north end.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Smacks that away through the gap.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
हिंदी वाला नहीं है यार कमेंट्री मुझे ही करना पड़ेगा देखते हैं क्या कर सकते हैं।
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
फोर ही मिला है भाई फोर ही मिला है
Couldn't get it through the field.
इतने जल्दी कहा भाई 4 किलोमीटर देख रहे से
Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
सही है थैंक यू फॉर योर
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
बताओ नेक्स्ट बॉलर किसको बनाएंगे
Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
who's gonna bowl next
Crash! Beautiful
yeah
bowling.
that's wicket inside edge will be
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
He's got their tail up.
A direct hit and this could be gone. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The bowler looks really confident. Ayub looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Bumrah from the north end. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Finds the fielder with that shot. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
बॉल को शाइन कर देते हैं दिस वाज इन द मैच
India with a massive shout. Ayub drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Ayub edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. That's the over. Pakistan 48 for 1. Yadav from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away. They've gone up here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. End of the over, Pakistan 54 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Change of ball.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Patel coming back into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice, nice, nice. Good falling by the box.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Straight to the fielder.
Good bowling, good bowling. एक भी रन नहीं लिया अभी तक. अक्षर आपको इन the
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan 62 for 1. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
catch popular.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Good bowling. Economical spell.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan 68 for 1.
Match time. No, I don't want to.
They need to start taking some risks.
Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop.
Some adjustments to the field.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Let's see scorecard देख लेते हैं. Playing card. 5 1 2 3 4 5 4 ओवर आहे. कुलदीप सेठ, बुमराह, चक्रवर्तीचे 2, दुबे, हार्दिक पांड्या.
Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Change of bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Sharma, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Sharma, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. End of the over, Pakistan a 96 for 2. Dubé from the south end. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Chakravarti back on now. Thick edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. Pakistan are 126 for 2. Sharma from the north end. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball, and that'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot, wide and mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. That's out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Great commitment. Drilled that one away.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Pakistan are 151 for 3. Chakravarti has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 159 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Have to go for it now.
Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being part of this program and telling your feedback. Now the match is on. If people are wrong, might have not the impact in the match could have picked up a couple of wickets. For now, let's end the screen. I'll see you in the next match. Bye bye. Lecture.